Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, we've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Bounced up the middle. Lopez throws to first, and a quick out, number one. Let's take a look at our lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Blake Perkins.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Bounced up the middle, gathers and throws to first. Two quick outs in the top of the first here tonight.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. That's to third. And Milwaukee is set down in order. We're midway in inning number one. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill in this one, number 54. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
That keeps the zone, and the count's even at 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. Just missed. One down, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. Perkins makes the grab for the second out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Stays alive. Just off the outside edge, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And we're back. Top of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. This one popped up right side. Berger pulls it down, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And he walked him.
That pitch is in.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. The 1-1. Sanchez swings and pummels one. Left field. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His 7th home run of the season. And they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
He swings and fouls one off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Next for the Brewers, Owen Miller. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out towards right center field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And another ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Step off throw to first. Miller back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Got him. 2 away down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Step off, throw to first. Miller back easily. Two outs. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Miller around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay, safe.
Well done, drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So a man aboard, William Contreras, up now for the Brewers. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fair ball. The throw into second. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss.
One
now
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Chop to first, and he grabs it foul. Berger gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that just misses. Hot shot to third. Goes to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. And now the lefty. Bounce to the right. Sends it to first. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Oh, he brought it back.
Now back. Really, Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. The 2-1. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. His home and away splits there. Man at first, one away. Falling behind 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And he deals. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two and two. To third, Rivera. Goes to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 5 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park, set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. The pitch. So now 1-2.
These fans, they are
1 ball,
ready to
2
cheer
strikes.
about something.
Man at second. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing at a ball popped up. Miller calls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And here it comes. And another ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. That one finds the zone. Now 3-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 outs. Base hit and a run in to score.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian De La Cruz. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And that skips in the dirt.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The Marlins with a chance to get back into it here in the last half of the third. Line drive, base hit. One run is in. De La Cruz headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
2 balls, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich brings it in with a nice running grab. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Gary Sanchez now.
Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit.
The right fielder.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And a ball evens the count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Miller.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The lefty fires. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Hobie Milner. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now for the Marlins, Vidal Brujan.
The shortstop, Vidal Brujan.
1-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kicks and deals. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Joel Payamps getting loose out there. The pitch. In the air, right field. Chorio settles under this one. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Third baseman.
And up next for Miami, Emmanuel Rivera. 2 down, nobody on.
Hey.
Out to short, Adames. Over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back here in Miami, ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Blake Perkins. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Weathers appears to be getting loose. Puck warming up as well. Next offering upstairs. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see the pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher on here, Ryan Weathers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's William Contreras. His splits between April and May there. Perkins leads off first with 1 away. Snap throw to first.
Safe.
Perkins dives back in safely.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Out. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Marlins 3. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Joel Payams.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Christian Bethencourt digs in now.
The catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
Right-handed reliever. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. And one out now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Monasterio gets it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. That one way outside, and it's 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Slider misses outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. And foul ball. And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.